Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning into today's unexpected toy review, to be honest, because I was just busy making flip-flap products. But hey, I've got two flip-flap products to review, and yes, it's going to be another theme of China versus Australia, because hey, we've got Australia Day coming up, which is on the 26th of January, and we've also got Chinese New Year as well, so it's like a tale of two countries fighting at each other, but in a very totally different way. Let's just go ahead and check out like so. Okay, so with the train station here, I'm just going to show you what these two products are going to be like. And it's these two products. Of course, yes, we've got this product here. Of course, as it says, Happy Australia Day. This is the card that I actually created today so far, because I actually forgot to bring out my stationery case thing, and I can actually stop the train here, because, hey, you know what, it's so nice to see trains arriving and departing, actually. There you go, it's just 1 minute, of course. Okay, let's go back to the card. Alright, there you go, this is the Australia Day card I was actually on about. So, we've got some kangaroos here. There's some green looking kangaroos on the card here. It says Happy Australia Day. It marks the time when the British dumped their prisoners and claimed their land, of course. As always, just per usual, you might be able to hear the sounds of the train on the foreground and the background, of course. And, don't know what to really say here, because we've got the train passing by the station, of course. Anyways, with this card here, it looks very, very interesting. We've got some kangaroos here, just pretty much residing on some sort of outback type scene. It kind of looks pretty interesting with some clouds in the background. And there you go, there's what it looks like. It says Happy Australia Day. It's quite bland, actually, because there's not much going around here, But, of course, yes, if you look at the back, it looks like a great Australia Day card. I mean, the logo is a little bit bland because it's all green with a hint of yellow on it, of course. But nevertheless, we've got a good day here. I'm pretty sure that is that kangaroo, the kangaroo. It's probably my flip-flap mascot I've designed. He looks a little bit disproportioned. Somehow his body is a little bit proportioned, a little bit strange. Maybe it looks like he's got a very strange design for. Maybe his body is a little bit erect. Going by the arm here, it's a little bit oversized. I don't know. It's not perfect, but hey, that's what I could pull off, It looks great by the looks of it, that card. And yes, we've got some kangaroos on the logo here, on the flip-flap logo, on top of the eyebrows. Yeah, very detailed, very Australian. Okay, let's move on to China, because we've got Chinese New Year coming up next, which is, of course, this product here. Of course, we've got, it says, all dragons go to heaven. There you go, it's a, what do you call it? It's a paddy field. Dragon citizenship. Yeah, it's a citizen. Oh my goodness me, I don't know what to say, mate. Okay, I actually worked out how to pronounce this word. It says, it's a paddy field dragon citizenship without swearing on YouTube. It's a 12-pack, and it costs about £22.99 or £23. It just goes to show you how flipping expensive these toys are. And there's the back. Almost like a spoilers alert type moment thing. So there you go, we've got some dragons, but we've also got some other animals. I believe it's a goat, going by the looks of it. Looks like it's a very strange, purpley looking goat. And then we've also got some sort of cow, bull cow type thing. Or it could be a water buffalo. It could be a water buffalo, going by the colours of it, because I probably have seen them before in Malaysia. And there's two cows here. Maybe I need to make as much livestock than before. And then we've also got some fish. Hey, it seems like the flip-flap community has got its own civilization, but let's go ahead and take a look and see what's inside. Most importantly, because obviously I can't do it single-handedly, I'm going to use a great big tablet stand, aka the tripod that holds the tablet. It's very nice to have things like this, because it's, when things are built like this, it helps other things to incorporate into other things to perform in a very good way. Okay, let me just go ahead and maybe let me try and do the other side. Oh wait, I think it's meant to be this way. Silly me. Anyway, let me just go ahead and pack this thing. Let me just crack open and see what it looks like with the train going by. Okay, obviously it's quite interesting that the packaging has gone a little bit solid. Okay, let's take a look at what do we have in this toy product. Oh, it looks like the fish have actually came out from the tracks. Oh, just quite strange. Oh my crikey's, I can't believe this. Okay, I don't think I've got any more stuff here. Let me just take a look at what I've got, by just, raising the little tablet like so. Okay, the first figure I'm going to take a look at next is, first off is this Charizard-esque looking dragon type Pokemon thing, and we've got a train on the background, so I'm going to stop the train like so, because it might probably take over my videos on YouTube. Okay, so this dragon here, what the hell? Sorry about that, guys, I nearly swore here. This thing does look a little bit like Charizard, but of course it's a Chinese dragon by the looks of it. The eyes are a little bit faint. To me, it looks very, very nice and cool with the orange and yellow colours combined together. It looks like a Chinese version of Charizard, without the wings, of course. Next up is, of course, this purple dragon here. Why am I doing this toy review? For some reason, this dragon here got me quite excited, because, hey, as my tone of voice started to change, because, hey, this dragon here kind of reminded me of Spyro the Dragon. I actually made a model of Spyro the Dragon before, and hey, I made a wingless version. I don't know, it could be a Skylanders, like, toy thingy bob. Of course, yes, it's got a purple and a yellow colour combination going on here. So yes, this is no dinosaur, this is one Chinese dragon. I love it. Looks very interesting, that dragon. It looks very, very nice. I can see the little orange horns sort of protruding at the back. Right over on the top of its head. I can see the beautiful looking blue eyes. She does look like a beautiful, stunning. Obviously, I did say she because she's got eyelashes. There you go. Proves to you that this dragon's a female. Kind of reminds me of that scene on Shrek where, how would you say it? Donkey actually encounters a female dragon. And we've also got this bluish, greenish looking dragon. And I have to say it's one of the most common colours out of any Chinese dragon. I love the bluish, greenish colour with the yellow on it at the bottom. It works so perfectly. I love the eye detailing on it, of course. Hello, that looks very, very cool, I love the ears protruding on that side as well too. Gives it a bit much more different impression of how the dragon's like. I should also pinpoint that the dragons also have a chompy jaw action. That's something I always tend to miss out. And apart from the dragons, we've also got those fishies here. And you might be thinking, what are those fishies here? Well, let me tell you something. Back when I was actually at the airport in Kuala Lumpur, I think I came across an aquarium that had amazing fish which looked like that. Okay, so what the hell are these species of fish? Well, to me, I'll classify them as a tinfoil barb, because obviously that's what they would have looked like. And I believe their scales are said to look a little bit like a tinfoil. That's what they're called, tinfoil barbs. And they're also closely related to catfish because of their barbel, whisker-like things on the edge of the mouth. Not too far off from the lips of the mouth. It's kind of interesting. It would have been a lot much more shinier if there was some silver crayon lead onto it though, but let me take a look at the scrolls. It's only got one side of it. It reminds me so much of Lego. It's got Chinese characters here. I don't know what to really say, but they are quite nice. Maybe it's like a Happy New Year type thing in China, I believe. And then we've also got some awesome and beautiful looking livestock, because hey, let's take a look at the water buffalo first. First thing is first, I'm so glad I had a water buffalo. The only thing I'm really disappointing is that the legs aren't really that, sort of coloured in that well. There's no colouring right over on that thing on both sides. I don't know, maybe it's not too bad. Oh, sorry, I just jerked the tablet. To be honest, it doesn't look too bad. Of course, it's got a nice looking head. Looks a bit nice and oversized, and we've also got some blue eyes. Okay, I love that nose right over there too. And we've also got a bit of horn action here as well. So that's what they all look like. And it's fairly a bit bigger than the cows I'm actually looking at. Let me take a look at one of the cows first. Very different looking cow. It's funny, whenever I think of cows, they've got like a plump, fattish looking, chubby looking body, and a very sort of smallish head. Kind of. It looks like a big fat cow. How now, brown cow? Not really, because it looks more peachish to me. Without saying the word peachy. And there's... oh no, not that train. Hopefully it's not going to take over, hey, as I'm making this video. This is some weird orange, brownish looking cow type thing. Probably they're representing an ox. I think that's what they're called in the Chinese zodiac. And it doesn't look too bad. Comme ci, comme ça. Looks great. Looks excellent. Although there's not much detailing on both sides. I mean, why not? It's just a toy. Obviously. And then we've also got this goat. Oh, yes. This is brilliant. I don't know if I can try and bleat like that one, eh? I don't know why. I have to say this is kind of a bit cringy. You know, whenever I think about this goat, it looks a bit totally different to how I'd normally see a goat. That is brilliant. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of... You know, I'm pretty sure if I did a goat impression, maybe a whole bunch of Flip Flap fans would be a bit too mad, right? What the hell? Am I making goat sounds? It's quite interesting. Obviously, this goat is a maroonish colour. It's got like a blackish hint of it, though, because it was all done with charcoal and stuff. And there's a little goatee right over there. It's got like yellow eyes. Why this goat actually has got like yellow eyes? I have no idea what the looks of it, though. Yeah, again, to me, it looks great. We've got the horns. And then you've also got the ears. It looks brilliant, eh? Who knows? That looks very nice. Who knows? Reminds me of Goat Simulator whenever I think of this whole goat thing. Obviously, it used to be a very big trend. I don't know. Maybe, who knows? It would have been a big trend. I don't know. Flipping hell. I just bleated, you know, for the sake of this toy looking like a goat. Oh no. I think this goat needs to go back, right? Before he gets, you know, crashed, right? It's kind of interesting on how I do goat impressions. I love the tail on the back. Quite wiggly. But yes, I think that's about it in this Flip Flap toy review. Without totally sounding a bit bad, right? Because, you know, that goat really did caught my eye. And of course, yes, I'm gonna move all those cows away. See what I did there? Hopefully I wouldn't let this video drag on, shouldn't I? Why am I doing so many animal puns, obviously? I'm gonna put all of these guys away before this video is going to drag on. See what I did there? Because, you know, it's the Year of the Dragon, obviously. And funnily enough, there's no scrolls on the artwork of this packaging, but hey, it looks totally nice. It's not too bad, although it's not really the most perfect of all Flip Flap toys. It still looks great. Great looking thing. Well, if you really enjoyed in this video, this very, very short toy review, please give this video a like. Yes, please give this video a very good like, as always, as per usual. Subscribe for more Flip Flap toys in the future, and I'm so glad that I'm totally desperate to make a very decent and very good toy review just for today. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.